and welcome to my channel. I have so much makeup on my face right now, it's crazy, but I promise there's a reason. And as you can see, I'm doing it up with all kinds of gorgeous fall colors today, and I'm so excited because we all know I hate summer and I love fall and I can't wait for fall to get here. So I was very excited today to be able to break some of these colors out. Basically what's been going on is I have to have oral surgery in 3 days and I am not looking forward to it. So to try to cheer myself up about it a little bit, I went to Ulta this afternoon. And I was only going to buy one thing. I didn't really know what I was going to get, but I thought, well, I'll get one palette or something and just, you know, give myself a little treaty because on Monday I'm going to have a bunch of needles and stuff in my mouth. I'm scared. Anyway, so I walked away with BAM! This is the Miss Fabulous palette by Ulta. I'm so excited about this. It's all over my eyes. Like, I have almost the entire palette on my eyes. Feast your eyes on this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This was $20. You get 12 shades and they are all these gorgeous warm fall colors. I love it. Let's talk about the packaging. I'm like, I don't even know what to start. Okay, let's talk about the packaging. First, the packaging is just a cardboard compact, you know, clamshell thing with a magnet. Unfortunately, there is no mirror. Boo, but you do get the little window in here that shows you the shades, so that's nice. And then when you open it up, they do give you a full-size shadow brush, which I appreciate. None of those sponge applicator doohickeys, so you get this full-size brush in a coordinating pink shade, which is nice. I actually will be storing this probably with all of my other brushes. When I have palettes that come with brushes that are decent, I actually tend to want to use them for other products also, so I tend to keep them on the brush table. But there's just a gorgeous mix of shades in here. Some are matte, some are shimmer, and a couple have like a micro glitter, and they are all just so eminently wearable. I mean, you could do everything from like your bare basic neutral 5-minute face all the way up to like full fall glam. So I bought this, right? And I got a hair product. It's the Ulta Red Hair Glaze that I've been using for years. I did not realize that they were having a gift with purchase promotion, because when I go into Ulta, I know I have to have like my blinders on and I just go to the brands that I want, because otherwise I'll be there for 7 hours and be bankrupt when I leave. So I didn't notice they had this gift with purchase promotion, and I didn't even spend $30. I think my total order was like 27 something. I'm at the check stand, the associate rings me up, and then she goes and she gets this, and she brings it over and she scans it, and I see on the little scan pad it pops up $88, and I was like, what did you just do? You know, I must have made a face. She was like, no, don't worry, it's free, it's a gift with purchase. And then, you know, they scan it in and then they give you the credit. So I'm like, what is in here that this is an $88 value? So I pay and I go on my merry way and I get into my car, and of course I have to dig out the palette and play with it. And then I was like, let's delve into this bad boy. I drove home feeling guilty because I felt like I had stolen something. That's how much product is in here. Do you see the size of this? And it's full of products. There's an entire face full of products in here. I can't get over it. Let's talk about the bag first. Look at it. It's cute. It's this eggplant purple color. It's kind of metallic. It has the rose gold trim and zipper. Very, very cute. Coincidentally coordinates with my nails. Extra bonus points, Ulta. And then we go inside. I don't even know where to start. I'm just going to start pulling things out. So you get the full-size Ulta Plush Drama Volumizing Mascara. I am actually wearing this right now. I've never tried their mascaras before. It's definitely decent. I always need a couple days to kind of test drive a mascara, so I can't come on here and say, oh yeah, I'm wearing it for the first time, I love it, you should go buy it. I'm not going to do that. But I definitely have no problems with it. It volumizes. It did not clump. I did not have to use a lash comb or my spare CoverGirl Lash Blast wand to kind of get my lashes to behave. It worked. The only thing is the wand is huge. Like, look at that. That's a girthy boy right there. So I was very scared that I was gonna like stab myself in the eye, or I was gonna get it, you know, all over my face, but I did not. Full-size mascara. Then let's just reach in blindly and see what I pull out. Okay, then we have full-size matte lipstick in the shade Mulberry, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's this gorgeous purplish berry color. It's way darker than what I normally wear, but because it went with the fall theme, I was like, I'm gonna slap it on. And under the lights, it looks a little bit less dramatic than it actually is. Like, I'm probably gonna wipe this off before my husband comes home because like in normal lighting, it's like, whoa, lipstick, but it's so pretty. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous for fall. Also, just like in the interest of full disclosure, this is not totally matte. Do you see that? It's really more of a satin finish. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's not really matte, but beautiful, beautiful fall color. What's next? Pencil sharpener. Okay. Again, reach into the bag of tricks. Ulta Mineral Setting Powder. Check it out. This does not have a shade name on it. Shade name not for resale. But anyway, you just open it up, and this is a mineral product, so I'm assuming that it is talc free. I don't know though, but anyway. And of course it's a little bit messy because it was like shaking around in the bag, but it's kind of it's like my skin tone, kind of. It's just it's like a neutral light color setting powder. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be translucent or not, but it'll probably work for me. I haven't tried it out yet. Next, double-ended eye pencil. One end is black, one end is navy blue, and I haven't even opened it yet. And then we also have a double-ended lip pencil. So the one shade over here is called My Berry, and it's the coordinating shade for this color. And then this one over here is called Flesh, and it's like a nude. So it would be like kind of like Mac Spice. Then we have, what are you? Oh, little mini nail color. The shade is Aubergine Queen, and it is a gorgeous taupe eggplant color. Very apropos for fall. I'm like halfway through, maybe. Then we have Ulta Mineral Lip Gloss in shade Sheer Opal. I am anticipating that this is going to be the thing that I use the least, just because it appears to be very, very shimmery and pearlescent. It's like a warm tone, like a peach with gold interference, but it just looks to me to be very frosty, so I can't really see myself wearing it too much, but then again, it was free, so I ain't complaining. Brushes. We have a travel blush brush, which I don't really know if I would use this for blush, maybe I don't know, but anyway, it's a little travel size brush, and there's another brush in here. This is the eye brush. I don't use travel size brushes just for travel, I just use them, period. So, and those are just synthetic brushes. They're kind of lightweight, you know, they're obviously not luxury brushes, but, you know, hey, they're brushes, I'll use them. And then finally, or no, actually not finally, there's one more thing, but we have a clear brow gel. Now, again, we know I do not have natural eyebrows that are very hairy at all, so I really don't tend to use brow gel, but I could use it as a clear mascara, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, and then the last thing is, are you ready for this? If you're not sitting down, you better sit down. Check it out, a full face palette. Yes, actually I lied. It's not full face. There's no lip color in here. But look at this. Now, this came with one of those little BS latex applicators. It's in the trash. Instead, you do get a little mirror down here. Then you get 9 eyeshadows. You get a blush and you get a highlighter. Now, I don't even know where to start. The eyeshadows, most of them are matte, which I really appreciate because you can mix and match and you can, you know, they're just intensely versatile. You could really do anything you want with this palette. And then you have this blue down here, which is kind of like MAC Deep Truth. Then you have a shimmery eggplant color here, and you have a frosty ice pink. But the others are matte. Actually, I'm lying. This one is shimmery, this kind of gold beige here. Then you have a gorgeous matte blush that is extremely similar to MAC Gingerly. It's like a cross between Gingerly and Prism. And then you have the highlighter, which, because this is the Ulta brand, I am assuming that this appears to be the Yellow Diamond Illuminating Powder, which I actually recently hauled and showed in a video. Holy crap, right? I literally, after I had all of this stuff out in the car and I was just like, I'm covered in product, I don't know what to do. I almost went back in the store and I was like, did you really mean to give me this? Like, there's so much stuff here. Where do I even start? Easily the most incredible gift with purchase I've ever received. I have no idea how they're able to do this because, again, I spent such a small amount of money. I mean, I would have thought maybe if I had spent $75, okay, fine, but like to spend $27 and get this, it's crazy. And again, even the bag is adorable. So I'm going to keep this stuff in the bag for now. And then eventually it'll probably get filed away in my, you know, like archiving system, and I'll put something else in the bag, but it's just so cute. I don't want to mess with it right now. Anyway, you guys, let's go back and talk about the Miss Fabulous palette, and we'll do some swatches and stuff. So we're going to start with Virgo. One of the things that I appreciate about this is that they have names for all the shadows and they are printed in the palette, so you don't have to close it and turn it over and look at the back. So we start with Virgo. Virgo is under my eyebrows. It is just your basic off-white pearlescent shade. Very, very useful as a highlight. Then we have Fab, which is a matte beige. It's very similar to like MAC Kid. Then we have Latte. It's like a shimmery beige with like a silver glitter in it, micro glitter. Then we go to Guru. Guru is gorgeous. This is a rust orange with a gold micro glitter in it. And then we go to Mitten, which is a really unique shade. Mitten is a mauve with a silver and blue micro glitter. And then we have Sugar Bear, which is another micro glitter shade. It's a little bit of it's a deeper yellow toned brown. It's deeper than Latte is. Moving on, we go to Polished. Polished is a golden peach color with gold micro glitter. And then we go to Fox. Fox is quite similar to Latte, but it has more of a yellow undertone to it as opposed to a red undertone. And then we have Arizona and Frankie, which are matte shades. Arizona is an orange and Frankie is like a slightly deeper coral color. They're both matte. And then we have Coco and Louis. And Coco is a brick brown with gold micro glitter in it. And then we have Louis, which is, I don't know, like deep taupe with some gold shimmer in it, gold frost. So there are a lot of shades in here. You see, they're all kind of in this same, like they all coordinate with each other. So you're not getting a ton of variety in terms of having greens and blues and reds and neutrals. The point is that all of the shades work together so you can combine them in myriad ways for a warm tone look. You could make zillions of looks without going outside of this palette, which I appreciate. I don't expect that from every palette. For example, a couple days ago, I did a review of the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette, this one. And this is the one where they're all very shimmery and they're all extremely bright. And I was like, look, you're gonna have to go outside of the palette to really, you know, pull a complete look together. With the Miss Fabulous palette, that's not so. This is like self-contained. So if you are looking for an affordably priced palette, again, this was $20. You get 12 shades and you can just do a bunch of stuff. It's a very, very good buy. In terms of pigmentation, the shadows are fairly pigmented. They're not NARS, but again, I think for the value, the pigmentation is excellent and the texture and the blendability are A+. I've been playing with this a lot, swatching it a lot. I created this look with it. Absolutely no problems with blendability, no problems with fallout, with chalkiness, with pulling on the lid, with chunky glitter. Nothing like that at all. And that's super important to me. That is actually much more important to me than pigmentation, because pigmentation, you can always add more color to your lid, but if it's chalky or if it just disappears into your skin or you can't move it around without kind of pulling on your eyelid, that's a big deal breaker for me. The colors in here remind me somewhat of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now, of course, that's much more expensive. There are more shadows in there, I believe. But when I looked at this palette, it was kind of reminiscent of it, if that makes sense. So the Ulta Miss Fabulous palette, check it out. Very, very, very cute stuff. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will try to kick out another video or two before I go in for my operation on Monday. And then I don't know what is going to happen for the next few days after that. We are going to see how swollen I am, how drugged up I am. I don't know. Anything could happen. Pray for me. Anyway, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.